Hey girl, hey to all my Pilates princesses out there. I'm Amy and this is Amy Brew's Weddings and Wellness, and today we are diving into what to expect at your first Lagree Pilates class. So hang in there with me and I'll give you everything you need to know to walk in confident and leave a princess. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, just want to make sure everyone knows that we are talking about reformer Pilates classes or Lagree Pilates classes. So these classes are specifically done on a machine called the Megaformer, and this is going to be different than a standard Pilates class that might be done just on a mat. With body weight or small weights. So we are going to be working out and talking about how to prepare for the workout on a Megaformer machine. Okay, so here we go. We're going to talk about what to wear and what to bring first. So first things, we want to make sure we wear form fitting or fitted active wear. All right, so we're going to do leggings and a sports bra and maybe a small, not small, but a somewhat fitted top if you don't want to come in just in that sports bra, which is totally fine. But the main thing is that you want it to be fitted. You don't want loose fitting clothes that might get caught in the machine or trip you up in some way. I've seen lots of girls come in their super, super cute flare yoga pants. I love them on the reg, but for these classes, they're just not the most sensible thing because you definitely can trip yourself up or get this extra cloth caught in the bed. So form-fitting active wear, definitely the way to go. And then we are going to, second thing we want to have is grip socks. Okay, super, super cute. Pilates Princess. All right, we have these socks. They're going to have grips on the bottom here. You see what I'm talking about. We have these socks in our studio ready to be purchased by you. Most studios are going to require grip socks. We will allow that first workout if need be to be done barefooted, but you cannot do this in regular socks, and you will not be doing this workout in shoes. You're going to be in grip socks or if need be barefooted, but we really recommend the grip socks for safety and stability. All right, so just make sure and look so cute, guys. I mean, I have a ridiculous number of these super cute socks. They are totally an accessory for every Pilates princess. I'm just saying, like, I might have a little bit of a problem, but we carry the cutest brand called Pilates Honey. So shout out to our Pilates Honey peeps. And they are reasonably priced and definitely the way to go for accessorizing and of course for safety and stability. So make sure you have that fitted active wear. We're going to be wearing grip socks for this workout. And then we are also going to want to bring water. Okay, so we've talked about this in other videos if you've watched. I think most people know at this point to bring water to a workout, but it's just something I feel like I have to say just in case, because I do occasionally have a client show up without water. So you really are going to want to bring some water with you. You will likely have to take your own little water breaks. Just FYI, in our classes, we don't take official water breaks, but you're going to do what you need to do. You're going to stop, grab that sip of water, and move on. But you got to have it with you to take a sip, right? Okay. So, and then last thing to think about possibly bringing would be a towel. If you think that you will get sweaty, and sometimes we do, bring that towel with you. It never hurts to bring something with you just in case until you get used to it. Not everyone needs it, but some people do, and some people find it helpful. So bring a towel, small towel, workout towel, hand towel size is all you need if you do decide to do that. All right, so we have our wearing. We're going to wear that form-fitted active wear, our cute little grip socks, and then we're going to bring water and bring a towel. All right, so those are our what to wear and what to bring. I would say maybe the last thing to think about bringing is a good attitude, okay? A ready and willing to try something new and conquer it kind of attitude, okay? So that's what Pilates princesses do. I'm just saying. All right, so we are going to come to class 10 minutes early and meet with that cute little instructor that's super excited that you're there and let her show you around the bed. All right, she's going to give you a brief overview of the parts of the bed, the things that we will be referring to during class. I always tell my people, I'm not going to leave. I don't leave you. So don't worry, I will stay right there with you the whole time. You don't have to remember all these things. There won't be a pop quiz, but it's just to sort of get you familiar with the things that you're going to be hearing during class. In some ways, these Lagree or Reformer Pilates classes can seem like you're listening to a foreign language. When it's your first time around, it's probably going to be a lot of verbiage that you haven't heard even in other workout classes or fitness classes. So just go 10 minutes early, let your instructor show you around, give you a little overview of the bed, of the studio itself, where's the bathroom, all the things. You do need to know these things. If you get there early, then no stress, right? You're all ready and you are familiar as best as you can be. And then that instructor is not going to leave you. And we are also, at our studio, we are very careful. And I would say most studios, I'm sure, are this way. Our instructors are going to take extra good care of you if you are a beginner, and we are going to give you modifications at every turn. There's always an option. So just go in a little bit early, get familiar, and then just know that that instructor is going to stay right there by your side and help you through. Help is on the way, dear! Whatever you need during that first class, all right? You can always, there's always a modification, okay? We are going to be doing slow and controlled movements, all right? So this is another thing that is pretty unlike most other workouts. The slow tempo is really going to get those slow twitch muscle fibers, all right? So most other exercises are going to engage those fast twitch or those larger muscles. Pilates really goes after those small and slow twitch muscles, all right? And we are really honing in on that by going a slow tempo. We're going at a 4 count at the minimum, all right? So just something to be prepared for. That's something that's a little bit hard to explain when you're not there in the studio. Maybe I can put some clips in of actual classes and movements so you can kind of get an idea, but we're going to be going slow, all right? And because we're going slow, you're going to expect some shaking. So the shaking muscles, don't be afraid. These are what we want to see, the shake. You want that shake. That means that muscle is fatiguing. You're doing what you're supposed to do. It is totally normal for your muscles to shake. It does not mean you are weak. It does not mean you need to quit. You're actually doing it right. So please don't stop if you feel the shake. Just keep going. We are doing lots of core engagement in Pilates. Lots and lots of core. Lord, we're going to adore the core. All right. I'm just like, I don't even know what to say. The core. All right. Your tummy, your abs, all of the things. Everything that we do is about the core in everyday life. All right. So your core is what's holding you up, just sitting, walking around, doing what you're doing. So we need a strong core just in life. And Pilates is going to strengthen that core. Like I said, adore the core. Hashtag adore the core. All right. So lots of core engagement, shaking muscles, all normal things. And then you will get a killer burn. All right. You are going to feel a little bit like Jello at the end, but that's okay. It's like, again, Jello in like the best way. Burn in like the best way. All right. So you can do this. This video is supposed to be encouraging. So hopefully that is where you are headed here. You are going to expect a little bit of just an unusual feeling. This isn't your everyday average workout. It's very unlike a lot of other workouts that you've probably done, but it is fantastic. And I'm telling you, people, even myself included, you will get addicted to it. I will, like, full disclosure, tell everyone, my clients, the studio, friends at the studio, they all know that originally Pilates was not my thing. All right, just full disclosure, I've not always been a Pilates princess, but I am reformed. No joke, no pun, no pun intended on that, reformer joke there. But I do love Pilates now. It really has grown on me. It is an excellent no to low impact workout as we are aging, which we're not going to talk about how old we are today, but it is really good for you. It's good for your body, and I do feel like when you give it a try, you get hooked. All right, so we're trying to get you hooked on Pilates. Good thing to be hooked on, right? All right, so I digress on all of that. So these are the things that you're going to expect before and during and after your class. You will survive. You will survive, girl. You are a survivor and you got this. Or boy. I mean, we are a female-only studio, but a lot of studios have men. So I guess if you're a guy watching, wanting to learn about Pilates, then you too, boo. All right. But we just want to really focus in on going slow, engaging your core, modifying if you need to. Okay. So these are really, important to modify. Please don't feel like, again, this is something I touch on in my spin video as well. Don't feel like you have to keep up with the girl next to you. All right. And please, 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 please listen to your instructor. All right, when your instructor is trying to help you, give you modifications, correct your form, it's all for your good. It's not to make you feel bad about yourself. I know I personally am not one to call people out. I don't like to be called out personally, so I don't call people out. I do want to help you, though, and I will come over and, maybe help you, give you some instruction or modifications. Please don't be afraid to modify. People who have been doing this for 100, 200, 500 classes still modify. So you have to listen to your body. You have to do what works for you, and modify if needed is the way to go. And you will feel it. All right. You will expect some soreness. So that is absolutely normal. Again, I mentioned this previously, but we really want to feel some soreness after we worked out, I think. So I don't think that's a bad thing. I think you know that you did something, and that's awesome. So I think that covers most everything for what to expect, what to wear, all the things for that first Pilates class. If you have questions for me, please drop them in the comments. If you have other things that you would like for other Pilates princesses to know, hey, go ahead, drop it in the comments as well. I will put a link to Pilates Honey for you as well, so you can check them out. Or please, if you are a local, come check us out at Pilates Plus of Denham Springs. Come take a class with us. We would love to have you there. So we are going to head into a bonus tip for all my princesses out there, and then we're going to wrap it up with our brews for the day. All right. All right. Bonus for my Pilates princesses. All right. My final little bonus tip for you is breath work. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth during the work is going to help tremendously. You're going to feel it deeper. It's going to get you through those shakes. You're going to be able to keep going longer with great breath work. So just remember, inhaling through that nose, exhaling through that mouth. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. So let's wrap it up with our brews today. Today's cup is my cute little hot stuff. I love this one. It's very tiny and dainty, and it is like, it's different because a lot of times when you have the wording on it, it's going to be like facing out so everyone else can see. But I love that I noticed that this one is when you're drinking it, if you're right-handed, which I am, it's facing you. All right. So, and it says hot stuff, period. Okay. So you are hot stuff, period. All right. Taking that first Lagree class is more than half the battle, okay? So you sign up, you show up, and you show out, all right? You got this. You can do this. And if you found this video helpful, please like. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell for all my future videos. You know you want to be in the know, all right? Don't be caught with the FOMO. Make sure that you are in the loop and looking for those videos. Until then, I want you to stay strong, stay stylish, and stay shaky, all right? See you next time. Bye.